a lot more to know about paint than somebody really realizes. My name's Corey Mason. I work at Sherwin Williams in Victor. I enjoy learning new stuff every day, I guess. A lot of different properties and characteristics that go into either the way somebody's painting a house or the colors you're choosing and what's around it. So it's really a learning experience, I feel like, for me.
Didn't even realize they had paint that actually kills bacteria also, which is pretty cool to see. Shows that there's more than just a paint store. Just got stuff that actually deals with actual bacteria, which is pretty cool.
I'd say the most difficult thing is probably having to deal with some of the customers coming in that they have no idea what color they want. These are a couple that are
too yellow for me.
Too yellow? No idea how to do coordination between colors and complementing walls and whatnot. A lot of customers will come in really open-minded, so it's kind of hard to narrow down a single color, kind of like a color scheme for them. So that's probably one of the biggest difficulties working. Favorite thing, probably mix the paint. It's kind of interesting how many different combinations of coloring to go into a paint that'll make the different colors. First thing is you put in the number, the paint color number. It'll tell you what base to use, so we have an extra white, a deep, and an ultra deep base. And so it kind of depends, if you're going with a lighter color versus a darker color, it ranges what kind of base you use. So then once you get the right base, you also got to ask the customer what sheen they want, so how glossy the paint or how flat they want to paint. And then the tinting is all computer generated. All the formulas are in the computer, so once we type in the number and have the right base, you scan it in. It runs it through the computer, whether it's a quart, a gallon, or a 5-gallon bucket, and then it'll calculate the formula from there, and then it automatically tints it. After that, you just close the lid, hammer it down so it's nice and tight, and then put it in the shaker for either 2 minutes if it's a extra white base, or 3 minutes if it's a deep or an ultra deep base.
Since this was my first visit to Sherwin Williams, I'm sure I'll be back, especially when I get my own place and have to start looking at designs and kind of stuff that kind of fits within each room and the furniture that's within it. So I'm sure that's going to be an experience for me, and I'm sure it'll be a hassle because definitely me seeing and experiencing the customers here and constantly looking at the paints to choose for the rooms seem pretty difficult, and I'm sure I'm going to be experiencing that soon.